Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Sunday morning to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in week 3 of our Madden NFL 22 Create a Player franchise for the Andre Smith series. So last episode we were at home against the Atlanta Falcons and we had won big time. So we are now 2-0 on the regular season. We are heading out to Inglewood, California in week 3 to battle off against the LA Rams. We already did that for the Trayvon Parker series, and we will still do one for the Andre Smith series. So I have a lot of Madden NFL 22 creative player franchises that I have done. We're almost done with the Cameron Bryant series, season 1. We are going to do a season 2, so it's going to be a little bit a longer series for Cameron Bryant. And without a further ado, I have some more Madden 22 creative player franchises coming out in July and August. So without a further ado, we'll show you the uniforms and we'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going to be wearing their home alternate uniforms on the road. So they're going to be wearing their red home jerseys with their white away pants, black socks, and white with red shoes. And meanwhile, for the LA Rams, they're going to be wearing their St. Louis style uniforms when they wore navy blue and gold. So they're going to be wearing the uniforms they wore from 2000 through 2016 when they moved back to LA. So without a further ado, this is going to be their white jerseys at home, by the way. And we wore the blue version of those, their home uniforms, against Arizona for our Trayvon Parker series. So we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, in week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams taking on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Alright, so now it is kickoff time here in Inglewood, California, a suburb of Los Angeles. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are ready to kick this one off. And the LA Rams whatsoever are ready to return. So they're going to get stopped down at the 27. So the Rams are going to be on offense for the first time. We get to see Matthew Stafford on the field for the first time in this episode. So the LA Rams, they are ready to step back to pass. Or actually, they might just run it off to start off the game with Cam Akers. So Cam Akers gets about 10 yards on that play, and that is in fact a first down and 10 for Los Angeles. So actually at second and inches, he was close from getting a first down, but he was only a half yard away. And Matt Stafford, he gets sacked, but the ball is out, and Tampa Bay makes a fumble recovery for a touchdown. It is Sean Murphy-Bunting makes the first touchdown of the game for the Buccaneers, and it was a really nice defensive touchdown to begin the game. So Matt Stafford, he gets sacked, and then we scoop up the football, and then Ndamukong Suh, the former LA Rams player, makes the sack there. So it's now 7-0 Buccaneers. We're going to take a break. So our break is I ended the break a little early because the Rams we're going to think about going to get their first touchdown of the game. So it's now 2nd down and 6 from the 10-yard line. So Matt Stafford, it appears he is going to step back to pass. So Stafford steps back, actually gets sacked on this play. He gets sacked, but Cam Akers makes that nice recovery there. He was so lucky because if one of the other players recovered it for Tampa Bay, and went the negative yardage, they would have lost as much yards as they could, but now they get sacked by Shaq Barrett. So he is now 1.5 sacks in this one. Fourth down to 15. William Golston, he does have elbow brustius, so the LA Rams are ready to take a field goal opportunity. They're ready to score their first point of the game. Actually, it gets blocked, so it is down at the 29. So Tampa Bay is on the field for the first time on offense. So we're going to actually use the slants route here on first down and 10. So at the 29, our primary receiver is going to be Mike Evans. So he gets stopped down at the 38-yard line. That is, in fact, first down and 10, a 34-yard reception. We're going to use a Bucks seams pass play on first and 10. And look at that. Our primary target is going to be Andre Smith. And Andre Smith just scores that touchdown out of nowhere. And there were no defenders trying to stop him there. So it's now 14-0 Buccaneers. Alright, so first down and 10 from the 49-yard line here in Inglewood, California. And they are actually going to hand this one off to Cam Akers. So he loses a yard on that play. Second down and 10. A minute 15 left to go in this first quarter. Tampa Bay up 14-0. And it appears they're going to step back to pass. So they make a nice juke move out of that. So the ball is knocked out. And it appears that Carlton Davis makes a fumble recovery. And this is now our possession. Odell Beckham Jr. lost the football there. He did have possession whatsoever, but he lost possession otherwise. So first down and 10. Brady slinging this one over to Mike Evans, and he's still on his feet. Gets it into the end zone for another Tampa Bay touchdown. And this is Mike Evans' first touchdown of the game, and it's going to be 21-0. All right, so we're going to use a passing play on second and 10. We're going to throw this one out to Rob Gronkowski, and he jumps on in to the end zone for his 5th touchdown on the year, his first one of the game. And we are actually going to use the goal line using that 2-point conversion in mind. So 2-point conversion coming right up. We're going to run it with Leonard Fournette. It is now 29-0 Tampa Bay. Alright, so now we have made a fumble recovery, and this is now first down and 10. We use a nice juke move out of that one, but we only gain about 4 yards on that play. It is now second down and 6, so from the 18-yard line, we're going to run it with Leonard Fournette, the LSU product, who formerly played with the Jacksonville Jaguars, gets that first and goal from the 7. And we're going to use another inside zone run play on first and goal. So we're going to hand this one off to Leonard Fournette using that juke move. Only gets about 4 on that play. Second and goal, I'm thinking we should be able to get this touchdown from only 3 yards out. If not, oh well, we could still run it. But we only gained 2 yards on that play. So this Rams defense is also a talented defense, just to keep that in mind. They got key players like Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald. So we get this one into the end zone. That is a Tampa Bay touchdown. Fournette's first touchdown of the game. Alright, so third down and 8 now for the Los Angeles Rams. Matt Stafford steps back, then he loses the football. Ndamukong Suh, he is going to take that fumble recovery, and he is going to score a touchdown for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it is now going to be 43-0. We are going to actually take a break here since we had scored a defensive touchdown. All right, fourth down and 26. We are ready to return the punt now with Antoine Winfield Jr. and number 31 for Tampa Bay. He is ready to return this one, and he's going to break some tackles. He doesn't return it for a touchdown, but maybe sometime in the third quarter he will. And it's a 31-yard return there, but not bad. So, first and 10. We're going to run it with Leonard Fournette. So use that juke move, by the way. We are going to run it, and are we going to get a touchdown out of it? Yes, we will, and it's now going to be 50-0 Tampa Bay. We'll see you guys in the second half. Alright, so now it is kickoff time here in Inglewood, California. The Buccaneers are up 50-0. And Antoine Winfield Jr., he is actually going to return this kickoff, but he doesn't return it for very much. Gets stopped at the 28. But 1st and 10, I'm thinking we're going to do a simple PA Scissors pass play featuring Rob Gronkowski as our primary receiver. We step back to pass, and I think we're going to throw this one out to Rob Gronkowski. He gets stopped at the 49, so that is in fact a 1st down and 10. So we're going to step it up and move the chains along the lines. We have already 2 defensive touchdowns and an interception, which I did not film the interception for you guys because we were still on break and I had to have my phone charged. So Gronkowski with a 25-yard reception on that play. We're still going to use that same play on 1st and 10. We are just a 1st down away from getting to the red zone. So now we're at goal line. So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. I'm thinking we're just going to use a PA Power O pass and play on 1st and goal. Now Andre Smith has 17 career receptions. That turns out incomplete. And this is now 2nd and goal. So Brady, he is going to actually get sacked on this play by Darren Payne. So it's now 2nd and goal. Number 47 for the Rams defense made that nice sack, but it is now 3 minutes, 13 seconds left in the 3rd. We're going to throw this one out to Andre Smith, and he now has his 8th touchdown on the year and his 2nd TD of the game, and the Buccaneers lead at 57-0. Alright, so now 1st and 10. Matt Stafford throwing this pass out to Cam Akers. There's now 2 minutes, 58 seconds left in the 3rd. We are playing some defense here, 2nd and 4, hoping that we can get another interception in this one. And I did not film it for you guys. I do apologize for that. And we make a nice fumble recovery, and that is evidently not going to be a touchdown. So 1st and 10, we're going to use the I formation. We're going to run it with Leonard Fournette at the 27. So we're going to hand this one off to Leonard Fournette. So he gets stopped down at the 10. 8 carries, 95 yards. So he only needs 5 yards to, in fact, get at least 100 yards. So 1st and 10. Now it's 2nd down and 10. Let's see, use a Power O pass play. Hopefully we can get a touchdown on this one. So we're going to throw this one out to Gronkowski. That is another incompletion. 3rd and goal. We've got to step it up and hopefully score a touchdown on this play, because if we don't, it's going to be Rams possession. So another incomplete pass thrown. So we've got to stop making incomplete passes. We've got to stop throwing incomplete passes and step it up. And we go out of bounds down at the 1. So it's the Rams' turn to step onto the field for the offense. So Cam Akers, 11 carries, 42 yards. Didn't even score a touchdown in this one yet. But there's a minute 54 left in the 3rd. And that pass is thrown. It's incomplete. So if they end up doing a passing play, there could be a possibility that we could get a 2-point safety. So they're going to run it with Akers. So that is Sony Michel, excuse me. 3rd down and 11. We could possibly get a 2-point safety, even if they run the football. I mean, it's not as common to see 2-point safeties scored, and Cam Akers is still trying to prevent the Buccaneers from doing a 2-point safety. So there's now 1 minute 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So they're gonna punt this one away, and hopefully we can evade the defenders from trying to tackle us, but we get stopped at the 46. We'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. All right, single back formation, 1st down and 10, third quarter over, beginning of the fourth. Buccaneers on offense, so Andre Smith, the LSU product, scores his 3rd touchdown of the game, and it will be his 9th one on the season. So it's now going to be 64-0 Tampa Bay on the road. All right, so it's now 1st down and 10. Rams are on offense, so they're going to step back to pass with Cam Akers. There is a flag on the play, but they do, in fact, get that 1st down. If it's on LA, and it's not, so it is illegal contact, and it is on us, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So they are going to accept the penalty. That is, in fact, a 1st down. So 1st and 10, they're going to step back to pass with Matthew Stafford. Vita Vea makes the nice sack on that play. 2nd down and 18, loss of 8 yards offensively for the Rams. So I like to play defense because there's a lot of moments that you can spare into, like interceptions, pick sixes, quarterback sacks, and Jordan Whitehead now has 4 sacks already. And there's now 3 minutes, 8 seconds left in the fourth. 3rd down and 26 now for the LA Rams. They are trying to figure out where to throw this one to. It is not going to be a 1st down. As a matter of fact, 4th and 16, we're ready to return the punt. Antoine Whitfield Jr. is ready to return it. So Johnny Hecker punts it away, and we are ready to return this one. So we are running the field and getting stopped, and we're going to take a break. All right, so 1st down and 10 from the 3-yard line. They are going to step back to pass with Stafford, and that is a 2-point safety, my friends. Vita Vea sacked Matt Stafford in the end zone, but he lost the football. Here's the thing. He lost the football as soon as he got sacked. The ball hit out of bounds, so that made it a 2-point safety. Good safety by the Tampa Bay defense. So we're going to show you the free kick at the 20. So it's now 66-0, and it goes out of bounds. All right, Tom Brady, 5 touchdowns, 153.9 passer rating, 13 for 18, nearly 300 yards. But Matt Stafford only threw 1 INT on the day. Leonard Fournette, 11 carries, 154 yards, averaging 14 on the day, 7 broken tackles, and 2 touchdowns on the day for him. Andre Smith, he had 7 receptions, 121 yards, 3 touchdowns. Rob Gronkowski, 4 receptions, 88 yards, averaging 22, had a touchdown. And Mike Evans averaged 41 yards per reception, and he had 2 touchdowns. Jordan Whitehead, 4 sacks. Vita Vea, 2 sacks. Shaquille Barrett, 1.5. Aaron Donald, Donald Payne, Joe Tryon, Shinoka had 1 sack. Antoine Whitfield and Ndamukong Suh had 1 sack each. Sean Murphy-Bunting, he did have a interception, but it was not returned for a touchdown. But Sean Murphy-Bunting did have a fumble recovery for a touchdown, and Ndamukong Suh had the same thing. And there were no punt returns, so kickoff returns for touchdowns. So this ends it here in Inglewood, California, a suburb of Los Angeles. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next episode.